Hello everyone, welcome back to Saving Ghosts, where we study the afterlife and what happens to us once we leave our bodies. I am Philip Page, and I want to thank you so much for returning back to the channel. This is going to be an interesting episode tonight. For those of you who have been watching and who have been following along with what it is that we have been doing and I have been doing with just the sessions videos, you have probably heard the last 5 sessions or so, Spirit coming through and saying gold and mentioning gold. I don't know exactly what they were talking about. I don't know what they meant by it, but apparently it was something that was important to them. And so what I did over the last couple of days was I inlaid gold on the inside of the angel foam as well as on the faceplate of the exterior of it. I don't know what's going to happen, and so as far as I'm concerned, this is kind of a special night, and so we are actually live on YouTube right now. Anyone who wants to join in, a lot of the people who are from our Facebook groups and from our Facebook page, they've hopped on, which, guys, thank you so much for that. And because I want to share this. I want to share this event because, again, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. Gold is a conductor, and I now have that mixed with the copper and the crystals that are inside of this. I don't know what's going to happen. And like I told them earlier, either some crazy stuff could happen, nothing could happen, or the whole unit could just blow up. I have no idea. So we're about to find out. Also, hopefully by the time you see this and this is aired, everything as far as with Florida goes, everything is okay. But if I get this out before this storm hits, if you could please just give kind thoughts or prayers or whatever it is that you believe in, that you do. If you could please do that for Florida, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much for that. So tonight, because I am going to be using this since we have the gold put in, I posted on our Facebook page, who should I contact? Who should I contact? Who would you like for me to contact? And there were just dozens of responses. There was one in particular that stuck with me. And the reason it stuck with me simply was because the tragedy of what happened to this person is follows along in our mission statement. Why do I do this? Why we do this as a team? This person was wrongly accused, was beloved in her community, and simply because of ignorance of man, she was hanged. And I am talking about the historical figure of Rebecca Town Nurse. Rebecca Nurse was an elderly woman. She was 71 years old. And she was accused of witchcraft. This was during the 1800s. I researched her before doing this episode, and what she went through, the fact that she was loved by the community that she lived in, that she went to church on a regular basis. I don't know if it was the dispute that she had with her landowner, who was a pastor, and I believe his teenage daughter. But I want to see if we can reach out to her. I want to see if we can see if she's okay. All right, guys. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. And yes, this was during the Salem witch trials. I forgot to mention that earlier. Hi guys, this is Philip. Is there anybody here?
It's like
Hi, how are you? Some of you have been coming through. So I am now covered in chills. My palms are sweaty. So, and I'm not saying. So, guys, the last several sessions, some of you have come through and you've said gold. Not quite sure exactly what you're meaning by that. Wasn't quite sure if you wanted gold in this device. But I put gold in this device. Okay? I welcome those of love and light. Okay? Okay, guys, I welcome those of love and light. I welcome those who accept love. As I mentioned earlier, I do not allow any negativity. Okay. I only allow good and love, okay, guys? I was wondering if it's possible.
I was born.
You were born? Do you mean you were born physically? Or you were born as a spirit? Hey guys, I'm wanting to know if I can speak to... Wanting to know if I can speak to Miss Rebecca Town... Rebecca Town Nurse from Salem, Massachusetts. Miss Rebecca Town Nurse. I mean no harm. I come in peace.
Leave him.
I mean no harm, guys.
And preacher.
Okay? I come with respect, but I also ask that respect be given to me. Okay? Miss Rebecca Town Nurse. Rebecca? Or Miss Rebecca? Okay, it sounded like you just said if he knew. If he knew what?
On account of...
I wish to speak to Miss Rebecca Town Nurse. I mean no harm. I just want to see if she is okay. Miss Rebecca? Miss Rebecca, I am, if you can hear me, if you are here, I am so sorry for the accusations, the false accusations that were made to you, about you, and it's like my tablet battery is about to die.
And
Miss Rebecca, I just want to see if you're okay.
Enough.
I do.
Sound like you said I have boots.
Do not look.
Not even a...
You guys are coming in very, very clear. Very clear. Something about energy.
When we got to do that, are we talking to? Into you.
Adventure.
Did Miss Rebecca
pain, or warmth.
Did she make it into heaven? Was she able to cross over?
To secure.
It sounded like you just said, what does it
Could not.
does it care? If you're referring to me, I would like to think that I have empathy for
It's in the mood.
anyone of any time period that was treated wrong.
For we,
You know, I'm not perfect, but I try.
And could.
Guys, can you tell a difference with the gold?
Use. That was just.
Is Miss Rebecca, is she here?
the word.
Okay, I only allow those of love and light, okay guys? I don't allow any foul talk,
With more.
okay? I only allow those who...
Which is here. And now.
Guys, please know that...
And.
Oh guys, I am so sorry, the battery just died. I'm going to go old school, something I have not used in a while. I'm going to pull out the PSB7 Spirit Box, which I haven't done in quite a while. And I'm going to use it in conjunction with this. Now, part of the reason why, so you can hear it's live, part of the reason why I built the Angel phone was for the PSB7. It is designed to knock out that scanning noise. So, now before I turn this back on, I will say that I am seeming to notice some differences in the communication. Stronger, clearer. I haven't quite made out everything yet, but let's see what happens once I fire up the PSB7. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about that. Are you here? Yep. Okay, thank you for that. Guys, I'm using different technology right now. I'm using the old radio. Okay, so I'm still trying to reach out to Miss Rebecca, town nurse. She was...
To my absolute astonishment, a man comes through saying, "Branson, I spent about 1 week in Branson, Missouri about 2 months ago to help a company out. Did this man find me, and did he die in Branson?"
But I'm in Branson, Missouri right now to help out a company. Miss Rebecca was falsely and wrongfully accused of witchcraft. She was 71 years old, had kids, and Miss Rebecca, I just want to say that I am sorry. I am sorry that that happened to you. Even though the town signed a petition to save you, and you were released, you were found innocent. But the judge had the audacity to ask the jury to change the verdict. I am so sorry. Please know that your story is told. Please know that everyone knows the truth, and that we are sorry for what has happened. Miss Rebecca, have you been able to find peace? Miss Rebecca, have you been able to find peace? How many are here right now? Sounded like you said 8. For those who are of love, who are wanting to do good, some of you have come through and said that you want to help. If you are true, if you are honest, if you are of love and light, I would say yes, that's fine to help, but Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, they make the final decision. Okay? I don't mean to get off track, because this session is for Miss Rebecca Nurse from Salem, Massachusetts. Has Miss Rebecca been able to cross over? It almost sounded like they said she did. It's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder with the PSB7, because even with the noise reduction, we're still fighting some of that scanning. I could cut the noise reduction out altogether, but then we're really cutting out some of the words too. In the last time I spoke, when I was contacting Jesse Combs, there was someone who came through and said, "Phil, thank you." And I just want to say to whoever spirit that was, you are more than welcome, and I thank you. I come with peace and love.
The word namaste comes through, which also has great significance for me as I studied yoga for many, many years. Namaste is a formal salutation in Hindu.
I heard you. I don't know what you said, but I heard you. Rebecca Town Nurse, has she been able to cross over? Has she been able to go to heaven? Okay, guys. Now, anytime I hear a story of someone who... I heard you. Miss Rebecca, I don't know if others have tried to reach out to you before. I know this machine might seem strange to you. I don't know. I don't presume to know how you feel or what you think about things. But you are more than welcome to step forward and speak through this device. This will give you a voice. You know, there's a moment that I have locked in my head of you standing before the judge and them giving the verdict. And I don't know why that moment is stuck in my head. It sounded like a door just closed. But Miss Rebecca, please know that many, many people of the New World and of England, of Great Britain, where you're from originally, that we know the truth. We know what happened. Please know that I wish you love and light. Miss Rebecca, do you have anything, Miss Rebecca Nurse, do you have anything that you would like to say? Any messages you'd like to pass on? Okay, Miss Rebecca, I thank you for your time. If you came through, I thank you for that. Again, I wish you peace, love, and light.
While I can't necessarily put my finger on it, I can tell a difference in the angel phone now that the gold has been added. The Salem witch trials occurred between 1692 and 1693. More than 200 people were accused of practicing witchcraft, also known as the devil's magic. 20 total were executed. Eventually, the colony admitted that the trials were a mistake and compensated the families of those convicted.